my friend. Welcome to a day in the desert. It's so hot out, my homemade popsicle is melting everywhere, so I figured it was a perfect opportunity to test out a portable air conditioner. Thanks to EcoFlow for sponsoring this video, who provided the EcoFlow Wave, which is a portable battery-powered 4,000 BTU air conditioner. Yes, you heard me right. It's portable and it's battery powered. But before we get into it, I want to let you know this is going to be a product demonstration and testing video, not one of my typical adventures. Hello. Just like, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss my next adventure. But for now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. It's hot out here. My popsicle is melting everywhere. When you're out camping and it's sweltering hot, whether you're in a camper van, a truck camper, an off-grid cabin, a school bus, when it is sweltering hot out and you are sweating bullets, and you would do anything for some air conditioner. Well, maybe this can be a solution. So we're gonna set this thing up in my truck camper, see if we can cool it down some. If you stick along for the ride until the end, maybe I'll show you how to make these guys. So let's head inside and check this thing out. Okay, let's talk about how you power this air conditioner. The first way to power it is with the AC power cord. The second main way to power it is with the DC battery on the bottom. This is actually a detachable battery on the bottom of the air conditioner. It's purchased separately. We're going to talk about how you power the air conditioner with the battery first. So with a fully charged battery, you can run this air conditioner for up to 3 hours. But don't worry, you can extend the running time to 8 hours if you switch the mode to timed, which means it alternates between fan and air conditioner so that you can stay cool all night long. So what happens when the battery dies? Well, there's 4 main ways to recharge the battery. First being to plug it directly into an AC outlet with this AC power cord. Second, if you don't have an AC outlet, you can plug it into a portable power station. Third, you can plug it into solar panels and charge it with the sun. And fourth, you can plug it into your lighter socket in your car. And in my case, I actually have 200 amp hour lithium batteries in my cabinet that are charged by the sun with solar panels on my roof, and there's an inverter connected to the battery. So technically I can plug appliances such as this into the inverter, and that would also recharge the battery. You can also run this air conditioner without the separate battery pack. Maybe you decide to purchase the battery pack later. You power the air conditioner with an AC power cord. Without the battery pack, you can just attach this AC power cord right to the side of the air conditioner, just like that, and then this plugs into a normal wall outlet. But Hannah, I don't have an AC power outlet. I'm camping. And that results back to, you could use a portable power station, such as EcoFlow's Delta Max or Delta Pro, or if you don't have one of those, a comparable portable power station. The air conditioner weighs approximately 39 pounds, and the battery pack, which is separate and clips onto the air conditioner, is approximately 17 pounds. Let's talk about the venting on this air conditioner. Cool air comes out of the very front. If you are very specific about where your airflow is going, you could attach one of these, goes right on the front, and then technically you could unscrew one of these hoses, the small one, and it would attach to this piece, and then you could direct the airflow wherever you wanted it to go. So if you wanted to be the AC bandit in the tent, you could put this on, pull the hose right towards you and be like, oh, you guys are hot and I'm just chilling out in the corner. And on the back is where you attach this piece, where you pull air in from and where you direct hot air out to. So depending on your camping setup will determine how efficiently you're cooling your space. I think I can hear the ocean. These are actually a lot longer than I was expecting. I could hook up one of the hoses to the side window up here and the other hose down on the slide window down below. For today's purposes, to make this as easy as possible, we're probably just going to set up both hoses out of the same window. This is the last attachment for the air conditioner. It's a water drain hose and it attaches to the back of the air conditioner. I don't, however, think I'll be using this very often because EcoFlow says that if you are in an area that has a humidity under 70%, that the water will actually evaporate and dissipate itself. You don't actually need to use the hose, but it's just good to know that there is an option if you are using it in a high humidity area, such as like Florida. So as you can see, I have 2 thermometers showing the temperature in here of around 91 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm gonna get this thing turned on and see how fast it can cool this space down.
put the AC by the window, and as you can see, I just put the intake and exhaust out the window. Eventually, I'd like to get something cut out of foam or wood that the hoses fit perfectly in so it's as efficient as possible. But for now, this will work. And with the AC on, it immediately started cooling down. The center number on the dial says the current temperature. The left side is the intensity meter for the fan and cool speed. The right side is the temperature gauge for how hot or cold you want your space to be. The mode button is on the top left and switches between cool and fan. Then, the temperature button is second, and you turn the dial to adjust the temperature. Next is the timed mode button, where you set the timed mode all the way up to 8 hours. And lastly is the power button.
So as you can see, it's about 64 degrees in here. Took about 10 to 12 minutes to get this space nice and cold and chilly. The display reads that I still have 3.7 hours worth of juice staying at this temperature, but I could also use the timed mode to extend that out to up to 8 hours.
There's also an app you can use to control your portable AC. You can increase or decrease temperature, increase and decrease the fan speed, and you can adjust your time mode. I think that the app is a really convenient feature that I can use when I'm sleeping if I don't want to climb down from the bed to adjust it.
I am freezing. I'm probably just going to go ahead and turn this off now because it stays nice and cool in here after I get it nice and cold. If you want to learn more about the EcoFlow Wave or you want to pick up your own, head over to the link in the description to pre-order your EcoFlow Wave now at a lower price. Plus, you can use my coupon code HANNAHWAVE to save an additional $50 off your EcoFlow Wave order. And then maybe this summer you won't be so hot. If there's any additional questions that you have or details that you need clarification on, please leave me a comment down below and I'll do my best to answer them. So now that my video is done, I think I deserve another popsicle. This might actually be my third popsicle of the day, but who's counting? Look how fun it is. This is another way that I stay cool during summer months. Homemade popsicles. This one has a variety of fresh fruit in it, and it has blueberries, strawberries, and kiwi. It's so refreshing, it's so good, great on a hot summer day. But if you want to see the full recipe step by step on how to make this homemade, no added sugar, all natural, fruity popsicle, check out the link below in the description. It has my other channel where I do recipes, including this one. It's so good. The simple things in life, they're the best. Cheers.